My name is Shaurya Srivastav and you are watching Shaurya's Code. Hope you are well and protected from this COVID-19 pandemic. So I know by staying at home you might get bored, so I advise you to learn something like I am learning coding. It would be a hobby too and an interesting subject type, and also you will not get bored. Okay, so yesterday when I was playing with my friends, one of my friend named Vivan asked me that how to make these apps. I said by coding, and then he asked that do you code it yourself? I said no, I learned it and now I am able to code it. So he said that can you teach me how to do the coding? I said that see, teaching is I can teach you, but it will require time and means so basically I would advise you to join Whitehead Junior, from where I learn, on any other coding sites where you can learn online. So then when I came home, I thought all over the night, and today I have an idea. What if I explain my codes, means the apps, means Zoom it, and I explain the codes so that you can learn the coding, means the basic coding. And I know you will not be completely clear, but I will try my best to make you learn coding. I will also explain it. So today I will start with Python, and for that first you have to install Anaconda, where we work with Python. After Anaconda is installed, you have to open Spyder, which is an Anaconda. Anaconda installing will take a bit time. So after that, you have to open Spyder. So it will look something like this. Means basically like this, because this is a new file. So you have to remove the written things. So let me show you. You know that I have made a Python this folder where I store my Python projects. So let me show you that. Inside the Python project folder, here, as I showed you my first project of Python, that was the driving license. That is a bit short, and after that also I have made many. So like the random word generator, Lucky Friend Wheel. So I will show you Lucky Friend Wheel developed one. So this is opened, and now I will show you that how. First over here you will not able to see it, but at the left hand side corner there's a file option. From there are many things, and this which you see, let me take a pencil and round it. This is the run button. So you have to click I will click this and show you my button, this project. So it is something like this. So over here the name is coming. I will explain it in detail. First see my project. So like you wrote the name Vivan Pritam Arjun Arnav and the last name I am adding. Means you can add more, but first I will show you this. So let me know. Now who is your lucky friend? You can see 7 number, which is Vibhash. So I will explain you why this happened afterwards. So first you can see why 7 numbers there. Vivashi said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why Vibhash is 7 number? So this is not like it has gone a bit different, means it is an error. Don't think that way. Cause in arrays or the type of arrays or the list that all starts with 0. So Vihan will be 0, Pritam 1, Arjun 2, Arnav 3, Arnav would be 3, Soham would be 4, Subhashish would be 5, Vihan would be 6, and Vibhash would be 7. So this is like that. So now I will explain you the code. So the code is something like this. From tkinter import random, root equals to tk, then root.title, lucky friend wheel developed, root geometry, root configure, bg white. So first these six lines I will explain. So this tkinter is a library. So in that random means it will import random number type, means anything randomly random. So we write that in this everywhere. And then root.tk, it is a part of a library. And remember, Python is a case sensitive. What is it? CASESENS SITTAVITE, sensitive. Sorry, let me repeat it. SENSATIVATE, case sensitive. You know the spelling of K sensitive. Let me write it. The spelling of case. It is case. So you saw it was CASE, case sensitive, which means that it matters between a lot if small tk is written or capital TK is written. The T is capital or T is small. It matters a lot, a large difference. So now I have explained that. Now root.title is something which appears like this one. You can see. Let me underline it. Yes, this, you saw that underline, that one. So this lucky friend wheel developed, which is written over here, is the root title. You can see it match it. Now root geometry is 400 400, which will appear like this until you zoom it. Then enter name equals to I missed this. Root.configure bg white. So bg is background color, so it gives a background color to this. Now the code. Enter name equals to entry root. First let me explain you variable. Variable stores the value of something. So enter name is a variable here. And entry root is gives it like makes it an input with the name of enter name. So now I have added enter name dot place, rel x 0.5, rel y 0.2, anchor center. Enter name dot place will set it. So you can see this input is set over here, text input, and rel x means relative x, and equals to 0.5. So 5 and phi from x coordinate and rel y 0.2. So let me explain you. X coordinate is like a you might know latitude, that's horizontal imaginary line, like that, and this longitude is like rel y, means coordinate y, and anchor center, it gives in centered position. And before going to the next point, I'm sorry that I spelled that case sensitive wrong, the sensitive spelling. Means make it correct, like SENSA, sensei, TIVE, sensitive. I have spelled it 2 times wrong, sorry for that. Now next, friend list is a list which is storing this all. This is the main. You want to keep the name of your friend. You know Facebook, over there it has a friend list. Same, it stores it like a list. So this is again a variable, but label root means a label. You know, label means, you know it, where we write something, where written is stored, like that. So friend list is a label. Then random number label, it is also a random number label is also a variable. And friend list, though it is list is written, it is a variable name. So now label root, this is also a label, random number label. And lucky friend is also a label. Lucky friend is a variable name, but it stores label. Now here comes list 1, which is storing your friend's name. So list, now we will go to the functions. This is DEF. DEF, you know, like define, short form of that. So you will write DEF, then add friend, then a parenthesis, which is it is called, or you can say a bracket, curved ones, and then colon, the 2 dots. And one more thing I have to tell you, that during the functions, the thing that matters a lot is the gap. There should be 1, 2, 3, or whatever gap you gave, there should be equal gap. Else it will show an error, something like this. This red one. Wait a minute. This red cross you can see now, that error. And when you add the equal distance and save it, you can use Ctrl+S or this file and save as, or this save one over here, it appears. Any of them to save. Ctrl+S, aka Ctrl+S would work nicely. So yeah, you understood how it was. So yeah, friend name is another variable which is defined over here. This friend name one. And enter name dot get. What is enter name? This input, and this get is a function but not defined like def. Normally it is defined. So this will the friend name that you will write and add to the friend list. You can see when it is added like this. So that, sorry for that, yeah. So that friend name, it is storing in this, means how will it store in this list? So this friend name variable which is given stores the thing that you have write in the input and click the add to friend list button. That. Now where is add to friend list button? You will come to that afterwards. So we are over here. Now list1.append. What does append mean? I'm sure you will have that type of question.